problems are useful for us. The great philosopher Swami Vivekananda said that in a day when you don't come across any problem, then I'm sure you are in a wrong way. You are in a wrong path. Yes, you must face problems. Those makes you to move forward. Those makes you to move in a right way. Choose the right path. They create courage and wisdom in us. Only because of these problems, we grow mentally and spiritually. Yes, in a life, we face problems. Without problems, there is no life. And without solutions, there are no problems at all. No one makes a lock without key, right? In the same way, God won't give you solutions without problems. God won't give you problems without solutions. Sorry. I repeat, no one makes a lock without key. In the same way, God won't give you problems without solutions. Yes, exactly. Which is said by Isaac Newton. Newton, who gave the concept of gravitational force and also 3 laws of motion, which we all know, right? Okay, coming to the point, every problem has a solution. The only thing is, we should find the problem and we should find the solution wisely. That makes us to create, each one among us to create history in this intelligent world, in this intelligent generation. So, okay, what is a problem actually? How can we define that problem? A problem is a doubt or a difficult situation which requires particular solution. Yes. Then how can we identify that the person is facing certain problem? The person is in certain trouble. How can we identify that? Globally, we use few phrases like, oh no, I got worried. Oh no, I'm in a lot of tensions, a lot of burden on my head. Everything is going wrong. There is no hope at all. Lots of worries, lots of upset. These all indicate that we are facing a problem. These all indicate that certain person is facing in a problem or trouble. These all are little things. These all problems are little things. Like maybe you got failed in your examinations. Maybe you got fired from a job. Maybe you got thrown out of universities. Or maybe someone ditched you. Or financial or professional problems. Settlement problems. Personal problems. Money problems. Health problems. All these. No, we all are afraid of one more problem, that is pandemic corona, right? All these problems. Someone loses hope on their life and they will get ready to commit suicide. These all are little things when we compare, when we see life and death matter. All these little things, we should fix all of them, right? We can't just go with them. We should not stuck with them. We should fix all these problems in a correct way, right? So, what happened is, in childhood days, we used to listen some of stories like the thirsty crow. Our parents used to say one story, that thirsty crow, which collects many pebbles and stones and drops in a pot in order to make the water level up. Then what the crow does? That the crow is trying to get out of its problem by creating many possibilities, many opportunities. That's the solution which we are going to learn, which we are learning from the childhood, right? So now, for an adult or for a child or young or anyone, I'm going to give you 6 easy strategies which will solve all your problems. And many researchers refer these strategies as problem-solving cycle. So what are the 6 strategies? The first one is identify the problem. Find out the problem. It's not that easy as it sounds. Identifying problem, sometimes we may do mistake in that. We may find the wrong problem. We'll we'll just leave the actual problem and we'll go to the wrong problem. And we keep efforts in sorting it, and we'll keep efforts in solving it. So we should identify the problem wisely, correctly. That is identifying the problem. And the next one is, after identifying the problem, we should accept the problem. Whatever problem, whatever the trouble you're facing, accept it first of all and do work on it. Get involved in work on it. Don't just be chilled. Okay? Identify the problem, accept the problem, and the next one is shaping the problem. Shape the problem by organizing informations. What you know, what you don't know. Organize all the informations about the problem. The more information is available, the best solution you are going to find. So, shape the problem by organizing information. And the next one is allocating resources. Resources, these may be time or value or money, these all valuable resources. We are not going to waste all these valuable resources by just concentrating on the unimportant problem, right? We should concentrate on the problem which is important. What is actually the problem and how much we should invest our resources or money or time. According to that, we should allocate resources and choose the solution wisely. And the next one is monitoring progress. Trust me, the effective problem solver will monitor the progress, will check his progress, whether he is going in a right way or he is going in a wrong way, he will check the progress. And that makes him an effective problem solver. And after monitoring progress, the next one is evaluating result. Evaluating result, it may be immediate also. Like when we solve math problems, the result we get, we solve those problems, the result we get, those are immediate results. Some problems may take time. As the time passes by, they will get solved. Those are late results. So evaluating that result is important. And one more thing is, after evaluating result, after solving that problem, we should make sure that we should not repeat that problem again. That problem should not be repeated. So I'm going to say once more. First thing is identify the problem, accept the problem, shape the problem by organizing information, and the next one is allocating resources, monitor the progress, and the last one is evaluating results. So by following these 6 strategies sequentially in an orderly way to solve your problem, this gives the best solution, trust me. In this typical world situation, by following these strategies and going with the solving of problems is important. And I'm going to say you one more effective way of problem solving. That is, we have left hand side of brain and right hand side of brain, right? Left hand side of brain evaluates the problem, analyzes the problem, and right hand side of brain gets emotional. So when you think, when you analyze the problem with your left hand side of brain, and when you got the solution, you got to find the solution, and you are ready, you decided the problem solution, then use your right hand side of brain. That will let you to get out of that stress, of that emotion. It will release you from that emotion and that stress and sensitivity. So first of all, analyze with the left hand side of brain, solve the problem and get out of the problem by using your right hand side of brain and be free. So to make you understand more easily, to make you understand of this problem solving concept more easily, I want to say you a short story. The story is, there was a man who is working in a private company. He faces a lot of problems in his life, innumerable problems, innumerable complaints, a lot troubles, everything. Then what he do one day is, he goes to his friend, his best friend, the friend who is also more intelligent and smarter. He takes very wise decisions. So what he do is, he goes to his friend one day in neighboring village and asks his friend, Yeah, please say me, how are you so happy? How can you be so happy and positive? How is it possible for you? Please give solutions for me also. Please give some ideas to solve my problems also in my life. He asked his friend. Then that intelligent friend, what he do is, okay, don't worry. I'm going to solve all your problems. I'm going to give ideas for all your problems tomorrow morning itself. He says like that. And he says that, okay, now you take rest. You go to sleep. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to solve all your problems. He says in that way. Then before that, he says that, okay, before giving you the solutions for your problems, will you please do me a small favor? He asked his friend. Then he says, okay, you are going to solve all my problems. Why can't I do you a small favor? I'm ready to do. Then his intelligent friend asks him that, I have few camels. Please ensure that all camels to sit in a place. And then you go to sleep. Before you going to sleep, please do this favor for me. That intelligent friend says to him, and he'll go. Then he says, oh, it's so easy. And he goes to the place where camels are kept. He goes there and he'll try to make all those camels to sit in a place. He'll start his work. So when he succeeded with one camel to sit in a place, the other camel stood up. When he tried to make that camel also to sit, the another one stood up. When he tried to make that one also to sit, the another one stood up. In that way, no camel, at a time, all camels are not at all sitting at a one place. He tries, and at last, he got fed up and he gave up. Soon, what he observed is all camels sat by their own. All camels sat by their own at its place. He gets shocked. What is this? And the next morning, his friend comes to him and asks, how was your sleep, buddy? Then he says, what sleep? Your camels, the work you give didn't at all let me to sleep. Then his intelligent friend asks him, now did you find the answer to your solutions? Did you then find the answer to your solutions? This friend looks him with a confused expression. What are you saying? Solutions? Problems? Answers? When did you give me? No, I didn't find. Then he says, just like these camels, our problems are. When we try to solve one problem, the other problem arises from it. And when we try to solve that problem, the another arises from it. In that way, no problem has a particular solution. Okay, there is not a pinpoint solution, but trust me, every problem has a solution. When we see it from the root of the problem, we'll find a solution. Some problems may get solved as the time passes by. Some get sorted with our efforts. But if problem emerge, trust me, they will go away. It's the law of nature. If problem emerge, they will go away by their own. But we should make an effort on them. We should try for that. At last, we should leave it. They'll go by their own. Okay? So, just like we all give birth on this earth, we are also going to die some or the other day, right? In the same way, problems also going to come and they'll go away. Just be chill. Enjoy your life. Try to solve all your problems sequentially. Understand them. Turn those problems into possibilities. Turn those problems into opportunities. And try to grow yourself, develop yourself. But don't see them as problems and make you to stuck there itself. Okay? And in this whole universe, we are the small part. In this big universe, we are just a small part. Like the pop-ups on the screen in our laptop. Exactly. So what we think, all problems comes to me only. Why only I suffer with all these problems in that way? No. We should think positive. Develop a positive attitude and turn those problems into possibilities. So here, I'm going to give you few easy tips to solve your problems, which even I follow. And they are, the first one is think for alternative, keep options. Okay, when you try to keep option for another problem, another solution for that problem, then you no need to worry. The first thing is keep alternative, and the next one is ideas. Think out of the box, and that gives you the best solution. And the next one is, after thinking alternatives, ideas, and the next one is change your place. Change your place to the peaceful place where you find happiness, where you feel yourself free and happy. Change your place. Trust me, that will give you the best solutions. And the next one, ask someone's help. When you are in a certain problem, ask someone's help. Because they may also cross some troubles and they'll get out strongly, right? So ask someone's help. And the next one, if someone is in trouble or a problem, just go to him and encourage him. Give him courage. Okay, no need to worry. You're going to solve all your problems. Give that courage and encouragement to him. That will make you to feel proud, dare to solve the problem. So in this way, develop a positive attitude, keep hope and confidence on yourself, and by using all these 6 strategies, solve your problems in an effective way. I repeat, solve your problems in an effective way. Be part of the solution, not part of problem.